How many languages do you speak? How many languages do you speak? How many languages do you speak? How many languages do you speak?
I speak Italian and English.
Cool. Could you teach us one thing in Italian?
Ooh. I mean, like, I don't know, the first thing I can think about is breakfast. Because I
Breakfast?
just bought breakfast. So maybe this is a cornetto, but I think you know that.
How many languages do you speak?
What language?
I speak 2 languages, Somali and English.
3.
What are they?
English, Gujarati, Hindi, fluent, read and write.
I speak 2 languages, English and Farsi, and GCSE level Spanish, but that's it.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
And last question, could
Yeah.
you tell me in Farsi, what do you think about life in London?
London خوبه. Wait, you have to give me a
It's okay.
second. Dude, the thing is, my mom speaks to me in Farsi and
Yeah.
I'll respond in English. So, yeah, I think I got it.
Okay.
لندن خوبه. خیلی شلوغه ولی من دوستش دارم. یعنی, yeah.
And what's that mean?
It means it's good, it's busy, but I still enjoy it. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
No worries. Have a good day.
No, I mean I grew up here.
Grew up here. Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
but both my parents are Greek. So
Ah,
I
cool.
speak Greek.
So the question is, how many languages do you speak?
Well, I speak 2 languages,
Yeah.
almost 3. So English, Greek, and then I also speak Spanish, which I learned in school.
Cool. Could you teach us some expression in Greek?
Someone should know like, how are you? So like, posise,
Poshisha.
posise. Yeah.
Poshisha.
So that's like, how are you?
Cool.
Yeah, I mean that's the important thing.
Great answer. And last but not least?
So I speak Portuguese and English and Spanish. So those are my 3. If it's something that you need to know in Portuguese, to say thank you, it's not gracias, it's obrigado.
You must have a few if you have to think.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, man. The question is, how many languages do you speak?
I speak French, Italian, English. I understand Portuguese and Spanish,
Wow.
and a very small language in Africa, which is from Mali. So I would say between 4 and 6.
The last one, do you know the name of the language?
Yeah, it's called Bambara.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. And you speak a little bit, or?
I understand it. I can speak with my grandmother because I remember when I was a kid we were talking together.
Wow.
But I wouldn't be able to speak it 100% with people.
I was going to ask if you could teach us one thing.
Oh,
I
wow.
always love to hear a new language.
Well, let's say if you wanna greet someone when you meet them, like in this case you and I, you will say Ani Soroma.
Ani Shorama.
Yeah, that's correct.
Ani Shorama.
Yeah.
Okay, Ani Shorama, my friend.
Good.
Appreciate it.
What's the channel? The new travel. It's good because I have my own YouTube channel.
Really? What's your channel? I can share it if you like.
So this one is called We Stay Fit.
Yeah. We'll Stay Fit. It's
Yeah.
like fitness channel.
Fitness channel, yeah.
30-minute full body. No. Okay, YouTube. If you want to get in shape for the new year, you know where to go.
Just the one.
And if you could learn one more, what would it be?
Oh, probably Japanese.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Why Japanese?
I love Japanese food in particular, and Japanese cinema, anime, that kind of thing. It'd be really cool to speak the language.
Yeah.
I speak Chechen, which is my native language, Russian, English. I'm learning Arabic.
Wow, Chechen is from a part of Russia?
Well, it's kind of part of Russia now because it's occupied by Russia. Yeah.
Could you teach us some expression in Chechen or something?
Well, I mean, the first words come to my mind is like marshal, which is liberty or freedom. Marshal doyle is welcome. So, yeah.
Masha.
Daughter, friend. Yeah.
Those are good ones.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, Marsha to
Thank you.
where you are from. I guess it is an important word this time, yeah?
Yeah.
How many languages do you speak?
1. It's enough.
And are you from London?
No, I'm not. I'm from Oxford.
Oxford. Cool, cool. And the question is, how many languages do you speak?
Only one.
English.
Right. Yeah, just English.
If you could learn another, what would it be?
Probably Danish because
my dad is Danish. He tried to teach my sister when she was younger, but it didn't work. So, yeah, just be nice.
So he gave up before getting to you, I guess.
Yeah, she said, learn to speak properly like mummy.
Okay.
English and Chinese.
Cool.
Yeah.
Could you tell me in Chinese, what is something you like about London?
The diversity. 丰富.
丰富.
丰富. Diversity means.
Diversity means 丰富.
Yeah. Hi.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak 2 languages,
What are they?
Turkish and English.
Cool. Could you tell me in Turkish, what do you think about life in London?
In Turkish. Londra'da yaşamak çok güzel. Özellikle şu an Soho'dayız. Ben burada hem çalışıyorum hem yaşıyorum. Harika.
And what's that mean?
It means that living in London is really good. Especially I'm working in Soho and living in Soho.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Are you visiting? You live in London?
No, visiting.
Oh, where are you from?
Spain.
Spain. Oh, cool,
Because
cool.
it's my birthday. My what?
Birthday.
How do I say? Feliz
Cumpleaños.
cumpleaños. Okay, cool. And
take
how
a
many?
photo?
Yeah, how many languages do you speak?
No, only Spain.
English.
English.
I speak only 2 languages, French and English, a little Italian.
How many languages do you speak?
I only speak 1 language.
And if you could learn one more, what would it be?
Ukrainian.
Why Ukrainian?
My mom's Ukrainian.
Ah, cool. How many languages do you speak?
1 Italian.
Italian. English little.
English little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Including English 3.
Cool.
I speak English, Hindi, and Marathi.
Yeah.
So does she.
I do too.
Spanish.
I do speak Spanish because my boyfriend is from Mexico. So
Cool.
I took Spanish in high school for a couple of years. So give or take like 3.5 maybe.
Could you teach us something in Marathi?
Well, like introducing myself, I would say my name is Ishani, which is Mazhanao Ishani Ahe.
Cool, cool. And maybe same question in Hindi.
मेरा नाम अहाना है.
I speak mainly 2 languages, English and Mandarin.
Ah, cool.
But I think, I speak a dialect of Chinese as well.
What's the name?
It's called Puchenghua. Yeah, it's from Fujian province.
Ah, cool. Is it like similar to Mandarin or totally different?
Yeah, well, it's based on I think this overall Chinese language, but I think it sounds a little bit different. Instead of saying like in Mandarin, you would say 我要去吃饭, which means like I'm going to eat food. You would say 我要开列饭.
English and Arabic.
Could you tell me in Arabic what's something you like about London?
أحب الجو حلو. أحسن من الحر. That's about it. It's the weather. That's the weather I was talking about.
You like the weather?
The weather, yeah. I like it a bit more cold.
Hey man, are you from London?
No, I'm from Washington, D.C.
Cool. And how many languages do you speak?
1, barely. English.
1 barely?
I speak 2 languages. I speak English and I speak Kiswahili.
I speak 1.5. In Belize, we speak a patois, kind of how you would speak in Jamaica. So it would sound a little something like this is how we talk in Belize.
Yeah.
And then I speak English because we used to be a British colony, so it's our national language.
Okay, so Belize, I associate it with Spanish, but you're saying also you don't speak Spanish, you speak patois.
Some people speak Spanish, but the national language is English. We're surrounded by Spanish-speaking countries, so most people think that we speak Spanish.
Are you from London?
No. America and Canada.
Well, I love the Christmas vibes.
Thanks.
And the question is, how many languages do you speak?
Yeah. I speak 1. I speak English.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. You?
Speak 2. English and French.
Cool.
coming from Canada.
Yeah.
Second national language.
You guys from London?
Yeah,
Cool. How many languages do you speak?
just one.
I
English.
speak,
Yeah.
I speak 3 languages. I speak Ga, Chi, and English.
What was the first one?
Ga.
Ga.
Yeah, that's a language from Ghana. And it is from the Ga tribe, and we speak Ga.
Could you tell me in Ga, what is something you like about London?
It's more near me. So that means in London, I like the food.
The food.
Yeah, it's more near me. So yeah. And then obviously in Chi, like me pay Janet. So yeah, that's how you do it.
Cool, cool. And last question, if you could learn another language, what would it be?
Probably my native language, which is Gio.
Gio.
I'm Liberian, so that's the tribe. I don't know how to speak the language.
Okay, does your family or maybe?
Yeah, my parents, they
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
but there's not many of us in London, and in Liberia, the main language is English anyway.
Yeah.
So if you know, it's kind of like you're one of a few anyway. So,
Yeah.
But I'd love to.
You're saying you're from Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Are you visiting? You living here?
Yeah, I'm visiting here. Yeah, I'm from Pasadena, California specifically.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
The question is, how many languages do you speak?
I speak English and Spanish.
Cool.
Yeah.
If I'm not putting on the spot, do you have any thoughts on differences between like LA versus London?
Well, the best part is we got the sun all the time. You know, of course. It's very sunny and stuff in Los Angeles. You know, we got good weather.
Yeah.
You know, but I like London. It's it's a lot of history here. People with a lot of knowledge. You know, they're like they're quiet, but when you talk to them, they got a lot to say. But
I speak about three.
Yeah.
English, Nepalese, and Newari, which is one of our cultural languages back in Nepal.
Wow. Could you teach us some expression in Nepalese? How to say hello or something?
Normally we say namaste. That's the way we greet.
What's your name, man?
Alex.
Alex, the question is, how many languages do you speak?
Let's say 3 because there's English, French, but also we have a slang in Ivory Coast that is called Nushi. And it's a mix between broken French and other languages from the country.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you're from Ivory Coast?
Yeah. I was born and raised there, but my mom is French, and now I'm living in France now.
Okay. And you said Nushi, you speak it quite well or just a little bit?
Yeah, quite well. I mean, it's tough to say because it's a language that changes, depending on the neighborhood you're from.
Yeah.
It's also, it's changing like every day. There are new words and new expressions.
In Nushi, how do you say like, what's up or like something like casual like that?
We say like, c'est comment?
C'est comment?
C'est comment?
C'est comment? I see you have an instrument as well. You play music?
Yeah, bass guitar. Been playing this for 12 or 13 years now. And yeah, been a professional musician for 4 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak 3 languages.
Oh.
French, Spanish, and English.
Cool. And?
I'd say I speak 2.5. French, English, and a bit of Spanish as well.
Cool. Your first language?
French.
Could you tell me in French, what's something you like about London?
C'est une ville super accueillante et les gens sont super cool. Et c'est hyper dynamique.
And what's that mean?
It's a really welcoming city, and like the people compared to French people are really kind to strangers. It's quite
Compared to French people.
Yeah, like in Paris in particular, it's quite a problem. So yeah.
Wow. What do you think? Do you agree? Any thoughts?
Do you want me to say it in French or in English?
Oui, bien sûr.
Je dirais que Londres, c'est une ville, comme il a dit, assez dynamique. Les quartiers sont assez différents. Il y a beaucoup d'ambiances différentes dans Londres.
Wow.
Du coup, j'aime bien.
Super. Merci beaucoup. Hein?
Oui.
Bon
Thank
voyage.
you.
Have a good trip.
Bye.